All right, we are back with episode 15. We are in the playoffs. We uh we went 84, 88 and 74. Came in first place in the AL West after not being expected to make the playoffs. We had a Pythagorean of 93 wins because we had a good run differential, best in the AL, best in baseball actually. Every team is pretty much middling, in a way. No one won 100 games. No one won more than 94. Pretty interesting. I think the sim without the patches and everything, I don't even have like scouting discoveries on, so it's tough. Like a lot of the international signings are going. There's I ended up moving them to like to produce a ton so we can actually get some young players and low A ball and rookie ball and all that and international complex. But you look at my complex right now, we don't have anybody. So that's because I only signed one person in the international signing phase. But then our rookie league is kind of diminished. So gonna look into that soon. It's unfortunate, but probably gonna deal with that in the next season. We'll see, or next sim. Because I wasn't a fan of the scouting discoveries at first. Maybe like two per year I could do, just because it seemed a little unfair. Like these teams would randomly get superstar, top 10 prospects out of the scouting discovery when that doesn't really happen in real life. All of it is like international signings or stuff like that. But yeah, we're here in the playoffs. We're playing the Yankees in the ALDS. We got a first round bye. Can take a look here. Um, Yankees beat the Rays to move on. Can look at their team real quick. They have Dylan O'Ray, really good base runner, really good fielder, playing shortstop and outfield too. Um, Trade with Toronto in division trade. Peraza put up a good year. He's been pretty good for them. Uh, and then Kyle Tucker signed with them to a long-term deal, and he has been really good for them. 140 plus WRC plus in 2 seasons. That's great. Got to worry about him for sure. Spencer Torkelson, free agent signing. They got him on a long-term deal, 6 years, 83 mil. That's a pretty good deal. He was worth 3 wins this year. Really cool. It is 2029, so we're years past current time. Um, Quan Lamb, minor league free agent signing. Uh, he's been up with them. Really pretty good hitting tool right here. Aaron Judge is down the lineup, but he's still at 36 bombs. He is wrecked and out, so he's probably not going to play. It's tough for them. Jason Dominguez never really developed into like a superstar, so he's been worth like a win, and he's fragile, so that's tough to see. He signed a long-term deal too, really cheap though. Uh, and they have Christian Santana, Jesus Rodriguez. They were second in runs scored, so they're pretty good in that category. They have some injuries. Pereira is out for 5 months. Volpe's out for 5 months. Their superstar. Chris Paddock's out. Aaron Judge is going to be out most likely. George Lombard, draft pick, I think. Let's see. Yeah, he was their draft pick. 2023 first round pick. Yeah, in real life too. Um, and then any other injuries? Chase Hampton, Savale is out too. Unfortunate for them. The rotation's kind of banged up. They do have Spencer Strider. They signed to a long-term deal. Um, he's been really good, of course, or pretty decent. Luis Castillo, old friend, signed a pretty tame deal with them, and he was not good. Uh, so it looks like we avoided that there. Seth Martinez, 35-year-old, been worth like a win, but good run prevention. Alex Fado, decent, but I mean this rotation is kind of hurt. They do have old friend Munoz, and they have old friend Alex Vesia. So they kind of stole from us. They were kind of we're acting as the Yankees farm system a little bit, kind of like the A's were. But we could look at our team real quick too, because we had some really good seasons out of our guys. Sorry, my mouse is messing up. Come on. Okay. Yeah, J Rod had an 8 WAR year. That led the league. 8 wins, 145 WRC plus. Really good fielding season out of him. 18.3 zone rating, incredible. Played the whole year. 600 plus plate appearances, hit 36 bombs, stole 34 bases. Just a J Rod year. Rutschman had a bounce back year. 5.2 wins playing catcher. So it seems like he's more comfortable just playing catcher, and that's it. That is fine. He's good enough to do that. 19 home runs, just being the superstar that he is. It's great to see. Harry Ford playing outfield and backup catcher was really valuable to us. He was worth 5.2 with 117 WRC plus, 26 stolen bases, really good base runner. He is under control for years, so we are so happy to have this guy. Cole Young had a little bit of a down year, 105 WRC plus, but still worth 3.8 wins, 40 stolen bases. Still a guy. Tatis also a little bit of a couple down years in a way. 3 wins, still hit 26 bombs, good base runner. You know, decent fielder and right, pretty good fielder. So yeah, he's on the books for years, kind of like a Rutschman deal too. So that's us. Tommy Troy, new addition, really good. Like this guy a lot. Can play everywhere. He pretty much did play everywhere. Well, second, third, and left a little bit, but mostly third with O'Neill Cruz really diminishing. We can look at him real quick in a sec. But we did claim BJ Murray off waivers in April, and he was incredible for us. He had a 14.4 walk rate, 121 WRC plus, 1.7 WAR. Just he found himself a home at 29 years old, and that's cool. Ortega was fine off the bench. Leduca was okay. Foscue was not great, and then Sutton I'm having up for the playoffs is kind of a backup infielder, pinch hitter. He was our first round pick in 2026. Really cool, and Conforto's up to pinch hit. So there we are with that. We left Cruz off the roster, left a couple people off the roster, but look at Cruz's ratings. 35 at third base. Now he really diminished so fast. It's so sad to see. 31 years old. He still has 8 million on the books next year. Might just try to eat the money and trade him or something, but I don't know. I don't really feel comfortable with him. We had Bryce Matthews, who I thought about bringing up. 7.1 wins. Um, just incredible. Probably gonna offer him an extension. Uh, you know, just gonna keep him because he was really good. He hit 321, but he is fragile, so might run him through the player to dev. Left Brandon Lowe off the roster, just not really worth it for me. And Tyler Glasnow, he'll be if there's an injury, we'll have him come up, but he's just fragile. He got hurt. He only pitched 9 innings with us this year. Uh, and then Dane Dunning as well off the roster. Hagen Danner. We called up Soriano. Bueller's off the roster. Adcock's off the roster. So that's us. But we're going to get into this after we look at the pitching. George Kirby, another good year. Mason Miller was really good with us. We traded for him at the deadline. We missed this, but traded him along, got JJ Blade, Hagen Danner for Aiden Biagas, who's a pretty good starting pitcher. He got him out of college, fragile though, so I felt like we can give him up. And Colton Cowser, who was in his last year, and we got Blade back, so it was like, okay, this is fine. So that's us. We got Mason Miller. He's under contract just for this year. We're starting him, and he was 3.6 FIP, 2.6 ERA, really good. That's the only trade we made too. So that's us. And then we have Wisenhunt in the bullpen, even though he's pretty good for us. Hunter Green will start. Just we need another lefty in the bullpen, so Wisenhunt's that guy. Soriano's up a little bit. See if he can be better than Adcock. Duran, Doval, uh, Boris, Spores or whatever. Brash, really good. Wu was pretty good. 2.2 WAR. Just kind of middling pitchers in a way, but it worked out. We were second in runs again, so it was fine. We were first in runs scored for a long time, and then we had some injuries at the end. Cole Young got hurt, and it kind of diminished that. But yeah, let's get into the first game. We're facing Alex Fado, it looks like. We have George Kirby on the mound. Fado's going. They have Nick Castellanos playing too. Looks like Aaron Judge is out. Unfortunate for them. But we're going with this lineup. Tommy Troy at third. BJ Murray and our first baseman got hurt. We can look at that real quick. Yeah, Locklear got hurt. He's out for 7 more weeks. Torn labrum. Hit 11 home runs, 124 WRC plus. Unfortunate there. But we feel like we have a good replacement in BJ Murray. And also Foscue can hit against lefties too. So we have Blade A DHing. He was not great with us, but not sure where to go from here. I mean, we could have Sutton play, but I mean, whatever. We're just gonna wait till a lefty comes in out of their bullpen and see what we can do. They have a bunch. So here we go. We'll go batter by batter in the first inning. George Kirby on the mound in Seattle. We have home field advantage throughout the playoffs. It looks like, except for one team, I want to say. But we'll see that in a second. 1-2 count. There's Tapper to the left side, and Troy can't make the play. So Ray is on, speedy guy. He's probably going to steal second. Yep, he's breaking for second, and Praz is bunting it, and it'll be a sac bunt. Tucker up now, runner at second, 1-2 count to him. And strike three. Torkelson up. New look Yankees for sure. 0-0 count. Line drive, and he's got it. Kirby, right to Kirby. My goodness. There we go. And now Cole Young starting it off for us. 0-0 count. First pitch swinging is going to be a leadoff home run. Nope, looping fly ball. That'll be a catch for Torkelson. He's playing outfield. That's cool. 3-2 count to J-Rod. Took some pitches. Big swing and a miss. Tatis up now. 3-2 count to him as well. Down he goes on a fastball. So that's the first inning. We'll do some wrist action now. In trouble. They score two. 2-run home run for Jason Dominguez. Good for him. Nothing going for us. We scored two, but in the bottom of the third, it was a 2-run shot for Swanson. There we go. Swanson had a rough year offensively, but his defense is still really good. All right, Kirby he slowed down, started pitching well. It's probably going to be his last inning. Get somebody up just in case. Yep, he's through. So now we'll get Duvall up. And we hit a home run. Troy looks like hit a home run. Tommy Troy, solo shot to take the lead. Let's go. And we'll have Duvall come in to Ron ready to go. He gets through it. Now we can get our closer up, Brash. See if we can get any insurance runs. We do not. So now Brash is coming in. And he gets through it. So we take game one. Kind of a quick game. Not many hits, not many runs. Swanson home run, Troy home run. Kirby went 7, 2 runs, 4 strikeouts. That is fine. And our bullpen held up. So this is the ALDS, so it is a 5-game series. First to 3 wins. And we will see who's going next. Let's see. We got Mason Miller going, so he's probably going to go like 5 innings, 6 innings max. We're going to go with the same lineup, see what happens. And we'll go wrist action to start. In trouble. He gets through it. Come on, settle down here, Mason. We need some innings out of you. 39 pitches through 2. He's at 56 through 3. And he gives up a solo shot to Quan Lamb. There we go. That's tough. 1-0 for the Yankees. We haven't had a hit yet. And he gives another shot to Dominguez. So back-to-back bombs for the Yankees. Probably get one more inning out of Mason. Get to Ron warm. And he gets through it. And we hit a 2-run shot. Look at this. Tommy Troy comes through again. 2-run home run for him. And now we'll get to Ron going. Have someone else ready. And we are good. So we're going to go to the 7th with Swartz. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I've heard it. Wait, I feel like I got it right before. And now I'm just butchering it. So apologies on his name. Spores up. I'm going to get Brash up just in case. Stopper, he's good. Now we're going to get Duvall up. See if we can get a run on the board. 1 out. They have a righty in. And we come through. So 3-2 again. It was a single, a fly out, a single, a double. And then fielder's choice got the run in, it looks like. There we go. And then we have Spores in. We're going to bring in Duvall. Going to get Brash ready. And we are in trouble. We're going to bring in Brash. See if we can get through this. 3-2 count to Lamb. Hit a home run last time up. pinch running is Dylan O'Ray. Strike 3. Got him. Come on, Brash. 1-0 count to Dominguez. High pop up. That'll get it. Oh, that'll get it done. So still 3-2. We'll get somebody up just in case. And try to get around the board here. We do. We score 2. Huge. It was a walk, reach on error, a fly out, tag up, and then a walk, and then a hit by pitch with the bases loaded, and a single by Troy. So that got 2 runs in. Let's go. We have Brash ready to go another inning. He gives up a solo shot to Santana. And now he's in trouble with Gamble up. 24 pitches. Do a little mound visit. But we're going to keep him in. 1-2 count to Gamble. Strike out. And that's 2-0 for the Mariners. 5-3 win. We move on to New York, trying to sweep the Yankees. See if we can get back to the ALCS. We've gotten bounced in the ALDS, I think 2 years in a row. So we need this for our mental and for my job. Same lineup. They got Spencer Strider going. Going to be a tough one. Strikeout machine. So we'll see what happens here. Brian Wu on the mound for us. He's in trouble. He gives up 2 runs. It was a single, double, single. Okay. All right, so now we got some work to do. We put up 2. Okay, we bounced back right then. We got 2-run home run for Cole Young. Let's go. See if Wu can settle down. He kind of does. 47 pitches. Probably get one more inning out of him. Then we'll go to the pen. Yeah, we'll go to the pen. He's giving up some base runners. We'll have McMillan go. And see where we can go from there. He's in trouble. He gives up a run. It was a single, stolen base, single. Got the run in. Sean Gamble, RBI, single. And now we'll get Spores up. See if we can get a run in. We do not. Josh Spores in. He's in trouble. No runs though. And now we're probably going to go Duran. See if we can get a run in. Munoz is in. Tough pitcher. We know him really well. And now he's still in to close it out, so we'll go batter by batter here. 3-2 count to Rutschman. Strike 3. Harry Ford up, 0-2 count to him. Struck him out. Munoz is tough. He may not be able to pitch tomorrow, though, so that's a good thing. 2-1 count. Maybe get a runner on. Make sure he can't pitch tomorrow. Yep, hit by pitch. And now we can try to steal second. Take a pitch right here for Murray. Strike 1. Try to steal second. And 0-2 count. Got to steal second now. Strike 3. Okay, so that's the game. The Yankees take game 3 to make it a 2-1 series lead for the Mariners. Luis Castillo is pitching against us to try to. Oh, and Swanson got hurt. Okay, so we're going to have Sutton start. Going to have Sutton start this game. Gonna save Ortega. Hunter Green's going. They have Luis Castillo. Same lineup, just with Sutton in there. See if we can get some runs off old friend Castillo. We do. We strike first. It was a reach on error by J-Rod. Walk, single, and then a single. So Troy and Murray come through. Huge. See if Green can settle down a little bit. Get some innings out of him. Not give up any home runs in this home run friendly ballpark. We score another run. Solo shot for Harry Ford. Huge. 4-0 Mariners. And looks like Hunter Green is doing well. We scored 3 more. 3-run home run for Tatis. Huge. Let's go. Green can pretty much settle down fully now. And now someone got hurt. Blade got hurt. Okay. So we're going to bring in LaDuca. Oh no, we're going to bring in Foscue because it's DH. There we go. DH Foscue. And it works out well with the lefty-righty stuff. We do score 2 more runs. It was a 2-run shot for Tommy Troy. Let's go. Hunter Green's in there, 64 pitches. Could probably go 1 more after this. He does. And now it's 11-0. We can have our long guys go to close this out. Let's see. 7th inning, Soriano and give up a home run. But could have Waldichuk go now. Last 2 innings maybe. 12-1. Can't wait to look at this box score. Let's see what's going on after this. But all right, we win 12-2. Huge game. We move on to the ALDS. It was a Ford home run, Tatis home run, Troy home run. J Rod struggled a little bit, but Cole Young got on base, 3 hits. Harry Ford, 3 hits. Tommy Troy, 4 hits. My God. Let's go. Foscue got a hit when he came in. Sutton also got a hit. Huge. Cole Young got caught stealing. Sutton had an error, but also had a double play. So there we go. We move on to the ALCS. Blade A is hurt. Looks like he's out for a week. We're just going to put him on the IL and bring up another outfielder. I'm going to bring up Bryce Matthews. And we're probably going to play him. I'm not going to lie, because he had such a good year. Right-handed hitter, I mean, we got to play him, right? Let's just do it. I don't care. There's no one who's bad defensively that we could sub him out for, so I don't really care. So he's just going to DH. Probably not the best idea, but it's okay. Where is he really good at? I mean, he could play first. I could just have Murray DH, and then we can move around Matthews if need be. Let's do that. Sure. And then we'll do that against the righties. Trust him a little more than Foscue right now with the 7 WAR season in AAA, 728 slug. I mean, that probably doesn't mean much. I know they take a huge hit when they go from AAA to MLB, but we gotta take the chance. He hit 59 home runs. I mean, come on, what the hell is going on? 144 RBI with a 55 power. What the? That is nuts. We have to try him. All right, so we're playing Detroit. We'll just sim all the way up, and then I'll end the episode. We're only at 22 minutes, but we're gonna save it. Do two different episodes or 3 different episodes, hopefully, for the playoffs. Auto save here, and let's chill out here. Who did the Tigers beat? The Twins. Okay. Ramirez took MVP. Rule 5 draft pick from the Yankees. They could use him. Goodness. Let's look at the playoff tree. Now we got the Braves and Mets in the NLCS. We got Tigers and Mariners in the ALCS. So either way, it might be a World Series rematch again with the Braves. We played them twice in the World Series already in this sim. So should be interesting. Take a quick look at the Tigers. Montero ended up having a really good year. Max Clark is up 88-80. Guy, incredible. That's pretty cool. Really good player. Jace Young ended up being a pretty good player. 55, 2.6 WAR. He got an extension. He did. Good for him. Parker Meadows is up. Pretty good year out of him. 3.5 WAR. They have a pretty good team. It looks like 6 in runs scored. First in runs against. Jackson Joe, Wilmer Flores, Ty Madden, Spencer Arrighetti. Huge. Meet a major leaguer. Shout out Fangraphs. Effectively wild. Ryan Weathers, Prager, Jose Alvarado. Okay, so pretty good team right here. Some lefties in the pen. Got to be aware. Lefties in the lineup. Got to be aware of that. We only have 2 lefty relievers, so and no lefties in the rotation. So should be interesting. See if we can avoid the mismatches as much as possible. But that'll do it for this episode. We'll be back for the ALCS next time. Thanks for watching.